nowadays old parents are suffering a lot. The kids are not with them, and the parents are suffering financially also, and their energy levels are also drastically, it is very down, and nowadays it's very difficult to survive because of their own ego. They don't want to go and be with their children. They feel like they spent all their life in their particular spaces. And when they ask that you go to America or some other cities, so it is very difficult to them to handle this. And they are living a alone life. So, what you think about it and how we need to sort it out?
Another beautiful question.
Hmm.
You really slog to find out these questions. This is, a fact.
Yeah.
This is a fact in my family. This is a fact in all families in
Hmm.
Bharat.
Hmm.
We have to see this thing from the two perspectives. Like you
Yeah.
said, parents don't want to be with their children. They have this ego. Why?
Yeah.
The children must be with us. And another thing is that children must take care of us, or we have taken care of them. Then from the other side is the children also go through lots of problems because they have the life they have made.
Yeah.
And even the parents, they wanted their children to make big lives. They wanted their children to study very good and go to
Yes.
foreign countries and go to different cities and explore and become good. They wanted to have very less children, while not having more children, because they wanted to either look cool in society, or they were like, "Oh, what will happen if we have many children like before?" So, actually, this is actually, like, if we go to the root of this problem,
Hmm.
the root is the thing, this kind of society which the governments and the world has enforced on Bharat to
Hmm.
actually demean its greatness and demean its, this excellence. It
Hmm.
started during the end part of 60s, 1960s,
Hmm.
where in that part they started making the family, they were very proud about they brainwashed Bharatiya families into like nuclear families and small families, how good it is, and how, in one way they were doing this to Hindu families, that nuclear families, and how will you take care, you have to give big education and this thing, that thing, so that the nuclear Hindu families become smaller and smaller. And in the other side, they were doing it the opposite to other
Yes.
families, so that they become more and more and more, so
Hmm.
that after 50 years, these people who are not, who are like, who do not care about Bharat, about Bharatiya culture, they would like the Bharatiya culture and Bharat and its values and its knowledge and its excellence and greatness, everything to vanish. And this culture is like this culture becomes like another country belonging to that culture. So now we are in a situation where we are facing the music. The parents are
Hmm.
facing the music. I just wanted to tell you the root cause, and now I'll tell like what is the solution. I will
Okay.
tell a few solutions.
Hmm.
Many times it will not work, but many
Hmm.
times these solutions will work if we consistently pursue it.
Okay.
See, if our parents are having this ego that they have to be by themselves,
Hmm.
we have to realize this thing, that children, we can still say do this, don't do this. Even teenagers, we can't even say. If we tell them don't do something, they will just, they can go to any extent. So just imagine these elderly people, these parents, these elderly parents are worse than children, because children don't have experience, but they know they have. But
Yeah.
these elderly parents, they have so much of experience that they can
Hmm.
tell you, you have come from us. We did not come from you.
Yeah.
So
True.
so what happens is we have to be very careful.
Yeah.
We have to, because see, these elderly parents, they won't be there for more than 15, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
Maybe in our childhood we have done many bad things which they have also accepted. Bardash. They have done that
Yeah.
thing called bardash. So we have to also realize this thing, that but we cannot do bardash to our parents, because they are like, they are our parents and we have to be good children. So what we have to
Hmm.
do, first thing is we have to accept that they have an ego. We have to
Hmm.
accept they want to be alone. We have to
Hmm.
accept that we have to let them do whatever they want to do, because they also know this thing, that when I'll be helpless, I have
Hmm.
to listen to my children. They don't
Hmm.
think that when we are old, then we have to listen to our children. They know this thing. If I'm bedridden, then I have to do what my daughter or son tells me to do.
Yeah.
There is no option, because
Hmm.
till the time I have options, I will do what I want to do. So
Hmm.
first thing is we have to accept it. As
Hmm.
children, we have to accept this. Let them have the freedom, because
Hmm.
once we give them the freedom to do what they want, then if
Hmm.
something bad happens, they know that they are responsible.
Hmm.
But let them do what they want to do, but we also take care, because it is our responsibilities. Because if we do not take care properly our elderly parents, then
Hmm.
be sure it adds negative karma, and our children will get more reasons to repeat the same thing or do worse to us.
Yes. Hmm.
So it's a very dicey thing for us also, because we also become elderly one day.
Yes.
So first thing is to accept, let them do what they want to do, which I have told. And the second thing is keep that support.
Support. Yeah.
Like in there's a shlok in Sanskrit where
Hmm.
it is a shlok about guru, the way it deals his shishya. Like
Hmm.
when it's like a example for kumhar, like a person
Hmm.
who has this wheel, a potter, and they
Hmm.
make earthen, pot. So they say
Hmm.
that we have to do like this, beat the from above, but from inside we have to, give support.
Huh.
So we have to give support to our parents. Fine, we, because they want our best, so they sent us to foreign countries, they sent us
Yes.
to marriage to other places, they sent us with good job opportunities, because they made a mess actually by listening to, the society, the governments who wanted, and the society and all this media and everything, who wanted them to have not more children and not many options and feel bad about many things.
Hmm.
So we cannot change it. So all we
Yes.
could do is actually support them whatever we can, whatever way
Hmm.
we could, and they will appreciate that also, that we give them the freedom to do what they want, and at the same time we support them also. It's like
Yeah.
calling every like calling after every few hours to find out how they are. If we have these CCTV, so we could see, because some parents, like my parents, they won't even want CCTV. They say that, why, I have my privacy, I don't want my everyone to keep an eye on me, that I cannot be like this. So we just have to accept what they want, and we have to support them. And the
mm,
third thing, very important, is we have to always keep the options around if we are away from home, to see that somebody else takes care. Some neighbor or someone,
mm,
is there if there's an emergency, or some other things are there during emergencies, because emergencies can come, as an emergency situation. So these three steps, and the more we could be there, we could go there, because see, if parents are not there,
mm.
nobody will be able to love us so purely. Even if,
Yes.
many times the children don't love their parents, poking their nose so much, but still nobody would be able to love us and do for us, think about us, about our good in their way,
Mm.
as much as our parents.
So
Because
true.
in Hindi, in Bangla, we say, till the time we have tooth, we don't realize the importance of tooth. But when the two teeth are gone, then we realize. So why to
Yes.
regret? Do
Mm.
visit again and again, call again and again, keep, so these, all these things. Hope it works.
Yeah, definitely it works. So by this way, definitely it will work. So keeping parents in their comfort zone, and
Yeah.
also supporting them financially as well as emotionally. Financially by giving the monthly expenses part, so taking care of that, and emotionally by visiting frequently and by the calling or keeping in touch with them on daily basis, not like
Yeah.
monthly once or twice you are calling and taking care.
I
That
would
will
even
not
say
work.
hourly basis.
Yeah, so that is true actually. So we can't ignore them. Ignoring is the main thing which hurt them a lot actually.
Hmm.
What they want is your small time during the day, which you can provide if you are willing to. That is the thing.
Yeah.
So definitely, Korak, this is the perfect answer for this question.